Hey guys, how's it going? I bet you weren't expecting one of these. I mean, it's an update video. Those are very rare on the MattTGM channel. But today, sadly, it's pretty damn necessary. You see, my channel is being reborn. I'm effectively rebooting my content in a new direction, and I think it'll be beneficial for everyone. For those of you who are still confused as to what I mean I'm taking the focus away from the videos I have been making and putting it on to the content that I want to make. I'm effectively switching up my main priority for making videos and what kind of content I create. For those of you who are still confused, I will now spend the rest of this video explaining it, so hopefully you guys can fully understand my thought process behind the decision and get details on what you can expect from me in the coming years. First and foremost, I will be addressing something that I stated in a previous Q&A on the channel. There will be no more Let's Plays on MattTGM. There will never be another standard Let's Play on the channel, at least not in the foreseeable future. What does this mean for the Let's Plays that are still happening on the channel? Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 and Skyrim. Well, Bloodborne is cancelled. It's not going to be continued. It's not a popular series, it's not close to being done, and there's really no point for me to keep making it, seeing as it takes me a long time to make those videos, and no one's going to watch them anyway, so why even bother? Dark Souls 3 is going to be completed on the other hand. It only has 5 episodes left for me to upload, and there's no point leaving it unfinished, seeing as I'm so close to being done, and I already have the videos ready to be made. Besides, that series is probably the most popular Let's Play series on the entire channel, so I owe it to the game to finish what I started. As for Skyrim Special Edition, that is going on hiatus. I will finish it, I promise to finish it, but due to my current location, I can't currently continue it. I mean, does this look like a PS4 to you? Does it? That series will be returning at some point in the future, just not yet. So why are the Let's Plays being stopped? I've pretty much built my channel off of them. Well, they don't really progress my channel much. I mean, they get no views, no interaction with the community, and I don't really find them very satisfying to make anymore. I do enjoy the games, don't get me wrong. I mean, Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and Skyrim are some of my favorite games of all time. But they just aren't projects that I feel real pride from when I make them. I mean, no one's interested in them, and I'm honestly not that invested in them either. I intend to make my content something that I can be proud of, something a bit more unique than a simple Let's Play, and hopefully something that you guys can enjoy as well. Hopefully that makes it clear as to why I'm ending the Let's Plays, and hopefully you guys can understand the decision and kind of accept it, even though, you know, no one was watching them anyway, so hey, what's the big deal, am I right? So, new content, new focus for the channel. What's it going to be on? Well, I have a few separate categories, different style of videos I'd like to be making to add some variety to the channel, so I'll cover each of them briefly. First off, archetype analysis is sticking around. I really like doing these analyses. It's a massive project about a topic I love, and those are always fun to work on and complete. Plus, they always seem to be pretty well received most of the time. I mean, apart from galaxies. Fuck you, galaxies. So yeah, expect more archetype analyses in the future. Upcoming archetypes include Red Dragon Archfiend and Resonators combined, Time Lords, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and many more. So stay tuned for those if you like that kind of content. Number 2. Funtages. Gameplay is definitely sticking around on this channel, make no mistake, and it's doing so in the form of Funtages. I released my first Hitman 2 Funtage a while ago, and while it's not doing so well in view count, the reception I've had is pretty good in terms of how good the quality of the video is. Therefore, once I get access to my consoles, Funtages will be on the channel. They'll be rare and spaced out between each upload, but that'll give me more time to put my heart and soul into those videos, and it'll let me keep gaming on the channel. I got this far on YouTube through my gaming videos primarily, and I'm not going to turn my back on all of that. So, boss rankings. I've made 2 of them so far, and, at least for the standard of my channel, they were both highly successful. They were also a lot of fun to create, so this kind of content will definitely be remaining on the channel. I still have to rank the entire Soulsborne series, not to mention the other games I have in mind, so there'll be a lot of boss rankings on the channel in the future. These will be more periodic than any of the other videos on my channel, except for maybe Funtages, but I hope you'll enjoy them nonetheless. If you have any games in mind for me to rank the bosses of, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to fulfill that request. So, here is the main focus of my channel. Discussion videos. Yes, you heard me correctly, discussion videos. Call me MattTGM, the discussion master. This series gives me the freedom to make high effort edited videos talking about pretty much anything I want. It could be an analysis of a certain thing, such as a concept in fiction, or it could be about a certain product, or maybe a certain franchise. Pretty much anything I feel like, therefore I have a lot of creative freedom. Here are a couple topics that I want to talk about in the future, so expect those videos pretty soon. I really think these videos will be more enjoyable for me, more enjoyable for you guys, and might actually get some traction on my channel. That's the main type of content I'll be making from now on, which will lower the upload frequency, but increase the overall quality of my channel, which is what I'm aiming for. Just because my channel is focusing more on new content doesn't mean I'm leaving everything behind, far from it. I'm still very much a big part of the GLA, and that fact will be reinforced strongly over this year. Our massive collab video has finally gotten a step closer to being completed, and hopefully we can finish it off. What do you know, turns out it might be a mid-year collab after all. We'll also be moving on to our next big project, which is a collab focusing around me, which will be up on my channel, and I hope to get that out this year as well, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want to know more about the GLA, which is just pretty much our YouTube group, the Gaming League of Awesomeness, go check out Spartan Guy Official, Zark, Deluxe Star, Magnetic Moose, or some of the other videos on my channel. Those will bring you up to speed. We'll also hopefully be collabing more over this year, on just smaller videos, normal collabs, instead of big story-driven epic mini-movies. So stay tuned for those, definitely. A collab with the Magnetic Moose is currently being planned, so keep an eye on both of our channels for that as well. Finally, Q&As. These will still be a thing on my channel, but again, I'll need questions in order to make them. If you guys have any questions you want me to answer, just comment it on a video. When I get enough questions, I'll make a Q&A. The frequency of those will be entirely dependent on you guys, but I'm hoping for maybe one every 3 months, or one a season. If you want to ask me something through Twitter, just use the hashtag AskMattTGM, and those will also count towards the number of questions required as well. Hopefully I can make some more Q&As in the future, because I like interacting with you guys, and this provides an avenue to do so. Well, that pretty much covers everything I needed to say about my channel's future. Thank you all so much for sticking with me this far. I really appreciate 193 subscribers. I never thought I'd get this far in my life. Let's see if we can hit 200 subscribers by the end of February, so then I can upload the 200 subscriber special. That was probably the hardest year I've had to go through so far in my life, but it was also the best year for YouTube I've ever had, so thanks for creating some light in the darkness. Overall, just thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video of the new and improved MattTGM.